Clarence Hill and Drew Davison coming to you from preseason game number 1 for the Cowboys. The first NFL game in Los Angeles in 21 years. The fans were out. Dak Prescott came and showed out for the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, I mean, Dak Prescott had a great game, 10 of 12, threw 2 touchdown passes, one to Dez Bryant, one to Terrence Williams, and he really looked sharp, and the 2 incompletions were drops by Jeff Swaim. So,
you know, the Cowboys always talked about his poise as a rookie. The game's not too big for him. The stage's not too big for him. Out here in Hollywood, with so much buzz surrounding this game, 89,000 fans. They didn't quite get 90,000, but 89,000 fans. Dak Prescott did not show any nerves. He was calm. He played with the first team offense. He looked like a pro out there. Now, I know it's the first game, and people there were no fancy defenses. Everybody was playing regular defenses, but the controversy over the backup quarterback, let's kill it. I mean, let's build with Dak. The Cowboys should just build with Dak.
Yeah, well, and Scott Linehan agreed. He loved what he saw from Dak Prescott, but he said let's not also get too carried away with just one half of a preseason game. So the Cowboys certainly liked what they saw, and this should quiet a lot of rumors about veterans and if they need to sign one. But with that being said, let's see what he does going forward.
No doubt, and the Cowboys are going to look at signing one after the end of the preseason, right after final cuts, right before the start of the regular season. That's when they'll look and see if they need to get a veteran. Until then, the focus will be on Dak. Certainly, Tony Romo did not play in the preseason. He hasn't preseason opener. He hasn't played in the preseason opener since 2012. He will play in Game 2 next Friday at AT&T Stadium. But tonight, it was the Dak Prescott show. It was also the Dez Bryant show. Dez Bryant missed 7 games last year with that fractured foot. Let's say he's back, ready to go, fully healthy. Dez was doing Dez things again.
Oh, there's no question. And coming off foot surgery in January, he looked like he was in midseason form. And you know, again, the coaches praised Dez Bryant. Like you said, a lot of the veterans, the Tyron Smiths, the Romos, the Wittens, didn't play tonight, but Dez wanted to play, wanted to show, and he took full advantage of his opportunities.
Yeah, no doubt. And Terrence Williams, another guy, he had a touchdown pass from Dak. He looks like a different person, certainly has a different focus. The bad news is that defense. You know, the Cowboys had a 24-7 lead at halftime. The first team defense, at least the regulars, gave up a touchdown early. The guys in the second half, they couldn't get to the quarterback, and they couldn't stop the Rams coming back.
No, they couldn't. And you know, some of that, I guess, credit the Rams, but a lot, like you said, the Cowboys' defense just didn't look very sharp, and defensive coordinator Rod Marinelli will definitely have a lot to break down and a lot to pinpoint on the guys the final week of camp.
You know, outside the defense, you know, things that you feel good about. Certainly, you like Dak, you like Dez, you like what he did with the first team. Certainly, you like what Terrence Williams did. Andy Jones, a guy who's been a star of training camp, a rookie undrafted free agent who's been a star of training camp. He had 2 disappointing drops, as did tight end Jeff Swaim, who's gotten a lot of work in training camp. They didn't show up under the lights tonight.
Right. No, and those 2, like you said, had great training camps. And another guy who has a lot of pressure on him, Chaz Green, starting for Tyron Smith. 3 penalties tonight. Gave up a sack. Just did not really look or play as well as he probably would have liked, or the coaching staff. Right,
and that affects Jamil Showers. Jamil Showers, former UTEP, former A&M guy who's kind of battling with Prescott, you know, for that backup role, a guy who's really getting a chance to play quarterback for the first time. He didn't get to show what he can do because he was let down by Chaz Green, by some drops by Andy Jones. The people around him didn't play well, but he played okay. He just didn't play as well as Dak Prescott. This is Clarence Hill. This is Drew Davison coming to you from preseason game number 1. I think the Rams and the city of Los Angeles are going to have a party tomorrow. They're going to have a victory parade tomorrow. It's going to be banners and streaming because everybody was excited about this win. It was only game 1.